welcome to
Two Movie Guys and a Girl.
And today we're going to be talking about
The Last Witch Hunter.
starring Vin Diesel, Elijah Wood, Michael Caine, and Thingy from Game of Thrones, Rose Leslie.
Vin Diesel was a witch hunter. When he killed the witch queen, she cursed him with immortality. He is now in the modern day, having lived all that time, and he's still killing witches.
This movie is terrible. The trailers were terrible, the movie's not good, it's boring, it's dull. Coming straight from the film festival to this was not a good thing to do.
It's like a D-list movie. It's not even a B action movie. It's even worse than that.
Vin Diesel's obviously massive right now, but in this movie the script is so terrible, no one can deliver these lines, but Vin Diesel, again, he just lacks anything in this.
You don't really root for him in any way, there's no real emotional connection, at least in the smallest amount, that you want him to win.
I've seen a few people who have said, oh, it's like a guilty pleasure movie, and I really wanted it to be that, because I wanted to have a good fun time with this terrible movie that's so bad that it's fun, but I was just bored. And I know that's a terrible criticism, but it's just very slow with long periods of just dialogue, and it's just the worst writing. The writing is so poor. And so you've got these long periods of time where people are just talking and they're just saying what they're feeling. It's so on the nose.
The amount of exposition
is just ridiculous.
so bad in this film.
And then the action scenes I thought were pretty badly put together.
They're not complicated choreography, it's just boring.
They don't do any interesting visuals or anything like that. It's just dull. It's just the most simple, straightforward way of doing it.
Because it is a fantasy film, there's a lot of special effects in this, and some of it is done quite well, I think.
Visually it's fine. I mean, the problem is it's just the tone's so dark, and they're trying to establish this world that's so silly, and they just never really... There's a few moments where they joke about it, but it just feels forced. Rose Leslie is the best part of it, I think, and I'm a bit biased, I guess, because I love Game of Thrones.
They try and force this romance relationship between the two of them, and it's so obvious, and so cheap, and so not worth it.
It doesn't work, but what I'm saying is the performance that she gives with the material, I think, is the strongest out of all of them.
There aren't any good performances. I mean, Elijah Wood's in it.
I'm not saying they're good performances.
And he's reasonably enjoyable because it's Elijah Wood, and you can just have a little bit of a giggle that he's in it.
But he's terrible.
I mean, Michael Caine is just mailing it in so
Michael Caine, I mean... he's literally playing Alfred. The third act is such a bad payoff. It's just rushed, a bit like Clash of the Titans at the end.
Not the sort of so bad it's good kind, it is just bad. They set it up so they can do sequels, and I so hope that they don't do any.
The problem is they set it up for a sequel, but they sacrifice the story, essentially.
I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going to give this film a 3. So that's it. If you like this review, give us a thumbs up below.